new media director of the Imo State chapter of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Mr. Ambrose Nwagugu, has insisted that Governor Hope Uzodinma will be referred to by the PDP as a Supreme Court governor despite calls by Imo elders warning against such reference to the governor. Nwagugu made this known on his social media handles in a post where he insisted that Imo people never voted Governor Hope Uzodinma. Nwagugu insisted that Dr. Edmond Onyebuchi, who he claims was integrity challenged, could not speak for Imo elders. Nwagugu went on to state that Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha was ready to give full account of his stewardship to the people of Imo State in a properly constituted panel. A Dr. Edmond J.K. Onyebuchi and one Professor Vitalis Nwulu led Imo elders had reacted to references of Governor Hope Uzodinma as a Supreme Court by the opposition and had called on the opposition to desist from referring to the governor in such manner. Nwagugu in reaction alleged that in the said publication, Nwulu claimed to be a professor while he is not insisting that Nwulu may have acquired a PhD, which he has been battling with at Uniport for over 5 years, most recently. Nwagugu insisted that any responsible Imo leader would have been asking Governor Hope Uzodinma questions over the almost 4 months of salaries owed civil servants in the state. Nwagugu lambasted the Hope Uzodinma administration for creating faceless groups to support him when the people of Imo State did not support him, stating that majority of Imolites who trooped out en masse and massively voted for Ihedioha, whom INEC declared the duly elected governor of Imo State on March 9, 2019, still have the legitimate reservations not to accord Hope Uzodinma the respect of a governor of the state for thwarting their collective will because they never voted for Senator Hope Uzodinma, insisting that no amount of intimidation by state powers unduly used, nor the empty threats and blackmail from faceless and non-existent groups like the one led by Dr. Edmond J.K. Onyebuchi cannot deter the PDP and the majority of Imo people from addressing Hope Uzodinma as the Supreme Court imposed governor, which Nwagugu insists would be one of the prices Uzodinma would pay for subverting the will of the people of Imo State. Nwagugu warned Onyebuchi to desist from issuing threats to the people of Imo State, but rather clear the bad name he supposedly earned during his days as the chairman of ANNP, where he allegedly swindled his party members and aspirants of hundreds of millions of naira. Nwagugu further warned Onyebuchi to stop parading himself as a chairman for Imo State elders. Nwagugu insisted that Onyebuchi was always a willing tool in the hands of oppressive leaders, citing that he also sang praises of the administration of Owele Rocha Sokorocha. Nwagugu insisted that unlike Dr. Edmond J.K. Onyebuchi, who cannot allegedly account for the compulsory fees of 10 million naira for presidential aspirants, 5 million naira for gubernatorial aspirants, and 100,000 naira for local council chairmanship candidates that was levied on them in 2002 as the chairman of ANNP. Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha is ready to give account of his stewardship to Imo people whenever called upon, and also ready to defend the account of the less than 3.7 billion naira which was contained in the interim audit report of the Auditor General for Local Government for the month of May 29, 2019 to December 31st, 2019 in any properly constituted panel. Don't call me Supreme Court a governor. They say this one, I will call you Supreme Court governor. Governor, that is what you are. That is who you are. There is nothing you are going to do about it. You cannot change the narratives. And the thing is really hurting the camp of Uzodinma. Hope Uzodinma. Yes, it's really hurting him. He does not want to hear that. I think he should continue with his business. He should continue with what he's been put there to do, because you cannot change the narratives just the way things are being done in this country. You know, when you talk about the presidency, a lot of people a lot of citizens, they have their reservations. You can come and paint whatever you want to paint. People will see know what they want. People know what they know. Like they will say, I know what I know. You cannot change it. So it can't change it. So it should just continue. And it should take it like that. And the people are insisting, even if you tell people not to say it, they have it in their mind. It has already been established because Imo people really wept. They cried. They cried. They cried when this whole thing really happened. Abnormalities is the order of the day in this country. People cannot do anything. People know what is happening. You see all these politicians, they try to paint themselves, they try to do whatever. People will want to be looking at you because you are the one who is holding the microphone. You are speaking. Yeah, people will listen. They will listen to whatever you want to say, but they will believe what they want to believe. They will just tell you, okay, we've heard what you said. But does that change anything? No, does not change anything. So I don't think Uzodinma will be able to do anything right now because the people have already made up their mind that they will continue to refer you to that, and that is what they want to do. So if you want to gladden their hearts, you know what to do. You want to change the narrative. If you want to win them to your side, he knows what to do. But as far as that Supreme Court governorship, whatever, they will not desist from it. Okay. Some say such pettiness among the Igbos, Zamfara and Bayelsa had similar experience, and people there have put it behind and move on, but not the Igbos, and they want to rule Nigeria. Okay, that's what somebody is saying. So because of that, because people will always forget it, people should forget about the bad things happening, and this bad thing will continue to happen over and over again, over and over again. Just like I say, it is not everybody you will fool. It is not everybody that will face the same direction. Like this person is saying, okay, for the fact that okay, the same thing happened in other places and they are not saying anything there, what is the problem of the Imo state? That is why they are different, because the people over there, they cover things. That is why you see that evil continue to thrive in that place. If you know the truth and you don't say it, it is woe unto such person. This person is arguing or is justifying what happened. People should keep quiet because it has been happening before. Just keep quiet. Don't say anything. What is their problem? Okay, somebody now said that they are very like that. It does not go down that way. It means that things are not, it's not meant to be. See good people of Bayelsa and Zamfara. They claim, but I don't know if this person said Sofiaka, but the good news is that whether they like him or not, is the executive governor of Imo State. Nothing devil can do about it. Okay, I just want to get the response for this thing. Okay, this one says, what about Bayelsa and Zamfara governor, Supreme Court governor, and legislature? Look at this one. He had forgotten too early that it is the same Supreme Court that gave them victory in Bayelsa. He called himself spokesman. He will not think before he talks in public. Okay, that's a certificate issue to take note. What happened in Bayelsa, it was certificate issue. We model things up. We model things up. My own point is here is that if things went wrong or things are going wrong in a particular place, and that's why you see some people there will say, oh, our tribe, we should just try and cover ourselves, we should not expose ourselves. In other clans, they try to cover their leaders, but at the end of the day, it's just, I don't think, because people don't, majority of the people don't have a deep thinking. They don't think deeply, because if you think deeply, they just think at that shallow level. How can you say people are not condemning evil thing and you want to condone the same thing and you want your life to be better? You are pitying and supporting and defending those who have made your life miserable, and you say you want to continue to cover them because they are leaders. Leaders are meant to be, come with clean hands, not people that will be manipulating. And that is the problem they're having. Oh, we must cover our people. We must not expose them. It's not done. Okay, Uzodinma is Supreme Court governor. There is no two words about it. That name Supreme Court governor, is it annoying? Is it annoying to you? I know your conscience is you to referring you of the court judgment through the Fulani Hausa Kabat given to you as Imo State Governor. If it annoyed you, then better resign and return back to the owner, Emeka Ihedioha. If PDP want to fight, they should fight Supreme Court justice that deliver the judgment, not an innocent governor that come to deliver Imo State from PDP. Okay, to deliver Imo State people, PDP should take advice from elders. Of course, if the man has come, just like I said, if the man has come to do the needful, he has been there, why is he bothering himself? He should even be happy that, okay, it was the Supreme Court at the end of the day. Like the way, like what somebody is asking, if Supreme Court has declared you winner, then at least you should be proud of that. Then why is he angry? Somebody said because he knows that things did not go well. He knows the interpretation and meaning of that. If you know that Supreme Court has given you the mandate, then why are you bothered? Why are you disturbing yourself? Because everybody knows what is going on. And that's why this country, now only God do. So guys, let us have your opinion. Do you think it's too petty for these people to continue with this narrative that this Imo State governor is a supreme governor, and somebody say, oh, there's nothing anybody can do about it, this and this and this and that, they should just move on. After all, it happened in other states. Those people have really moved on. Why is it that the Imo people are not ready to just back down and forget this whole thing? Leave your comment below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.